and I work like a dog day and night, living off of coffee from a pot none of you want to touch.
Can I get a slushie?
What kind?
A blue one?
Okay, what size?
It's like ad after ad after ad. Every other video I see is this ad. I'm so flattered you guys think I have money to pay these people to post about my product. But truthfully, my freckles went viral because they're water resistant and you can wear them to the pool or the beach. And a lot of these celebrities and influencers paid full price for their freckles, which was kind of a major oversight on my part. I do have an open plan on TikTok Shop, which means that anybody that tags my product can get a commission. But truthfully, that's all I can offer as a small business owner right now. People are genuinely buying and loving our products, so if you need to look at reviews, look at the review.
I struggled with the most when I first started working with chocolate was airbrushing. In order to use colored cocoa butter, you don't have to airbrush, but I'm just obsessed with the clean results that you get. And honestly, anytime that I've tried painting with a brush, it just didn't turn out how I wanted. It's a struggle. So many things can go wrong. The end result is stunning. And you'll never guess who ordered these. Or maybe you will. It was TikTok.
Scariest things for us business owners is doing holiday stuff. It's scary because, for example, Halloween, right? It's at the end of the month. That means we basically only have 1 month or less than a month to sell out of all of our Halloween designs. Only way we're gonna do that is if we are in the front of the eyes of a lot of people, which means we need to be seen on TikTok. You love Halloween and you love decorating your car for Halloween, or you know somebody that does, please share this video or interact so that many more people can see this video. Not to be biased or anything, but I think our Halloween car fresheners are so cute. They're spooky baskets as well. Like these, they'll be on our TikTok shop.
I'm gonna show you how great I am. Great I am. Great I am.
This kid's gonna be somebody better than anybody ever knew.
I'm gonna show you how great I am.
I wanna fly, can you take me far away? Give me a star to reach for, tell me what it takes, and I'll go so high, my feet won't touch the ground. This itch my wings and pull the strings. I bought these strings that all
Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure.
Package orders with me.
guys' most asked questions whenever I post a video of me making bath bombs. Now I'm going to start off with probably the most frequent, and that's why do we only sift the first ingredient and not any of the other dry ones? To put it simply, this first ingredient hardens up pretty easily and it has a little chunks like this. And as you can see, I try to press it down with my fingers and it's not working. So I have to do this to kind of just grate it all. And trust me, that process takes so much longer than you would imagine. I speed it up so much. That is easily my least favorite part of this process. But I'm glad that it's first, so I get it out of its way. Now I'm going to show you guys the rest of the dry ingredients and how these crumble up easily. It pretty much just crumbles on its own. So whenever I blend it up in the processor, it's just going to break on its own no matter what. See, I even got this really big piece and it's just so light and easy. I used to sift all of them, but that just took so much time, so I've learned that these just kind of sift on their own. This is the second powder and it also does the same thing. Another very popular question is why I toss all the ingredients in, but this one I put carefully. Now notice on the second one, I kind of just tossed it in there and it just flew up into the air. Now while it's in the air, it totally just burns your nostrils. It makes you cough like crazy. I put a mask on for this video so I can just chuck it like that, but that's basically why I just placed that one down so carefully, because I don't want it to go into the air because then it burns. Now the bath bomb that we're making is blue, but another very popular question that we get is about the colors. Specifically green. It's an orange powder, but in the water it turns green, and everyone's always so amazed by this. Another most recent one was when I posted our purple cauldrons, and this is the glitter that I used to make them dark purple. As you can see, when it's not wet, it's like a really pretty pink, and then it turns to this deep purple. Same with this looks like a gold powder, but in water it turns to a very bright and dark green. Before you guys ask, I have no idea why this happens. I think it's cool. People are always asking me what kind of sorcery this is, and if you guys have any idea as to why this happens, just comment them down below because I don't know. Do you see how when I turned up this blender, all that powder just kind of jumped into the air? Well, that's that very last powder that I put. That's what it does. And before you ask, yes, this burns. I always take a step back, or I have a mask when I do this. Back to the questions about the dry ingredients, some people ask me why I put this one very last and not with all the other dry ingredients. And that's because this ingredient right here bubbles up when it comes in contact with water. So I have to put that one very last because I do add water with my coloring. One time I made the mistake of adding a little bit more color with water while I already had that ingredient in, and my entire bath bomb powder basically turned into like this slime consistency, like a Play-Doh, and I had to dump the entire thing out. By far, I think our most commonly asked question about making bath bombs is the glitter that we use. So I just want to notify everyone that it is 100% biodegradable, eco-friendly, cosmetic safe, vegan glitter. Always, no matter what, you will never see us using any other glitter other than that. I forgot to mention this, but today we're making the fantastic bath bomb. This one smells like sea salt and orchid, and it's a really pretty blue with fish scales on top. Now, last but not least, I think another question that I get asked all the time is why I constantly say that I hate making these classic bath bombs. A lot of people are under the impression that these are easier than our specialty ones, but this is why I cannot stand making these. These bath bombs are 3D and not flat, so there's just so many issues that could happen when pressing these. You just have to make sure your batch is the perfect consistency.